Now the Chiefs and Royals continue weighing their options on where to build new stadiums.
Both states have funding plans on the table. Kansas has offered the teams a Star Bonds package. The state will pay up to 70% of a new stadium if it's in the Sunflower State. Missouri also has an offer on the table. The state is willing to pay both teams up to 50% of the stadium costs. KMBC9's Matt Evans has been following this story for years now. He's joining us live at the Truman Sports Complex, which both teams have called home for years. And Matt, we thought the deadline for Kansas was next week. You've learned that might not be the case.
Yeah, Kelly, we took another look at this bill that the Kansas lawmakers passed in 2024 during their special session, and we found a clause that allows legislative leaders to approve an extension to that Star Bonds proposal even after that June 30th date has come and gone. According to that clause in that law, it gives the legislature coordinating council the authority to extend that deal retroactively past June 30th. A clause buried in the bill reads that the council may approve an extension at their next meeting following the deadline and allow it to be retroactive to June 30th. We talked with Kansas City Mayor Quinton Lucas today, who says he is confident that both teams will wind up in Kansas City, Missouri, ultimately, no matter when a decision is made, but is concerned about the even longer-term consequences with the economic border war between both states that's now been reignited.
It is a competition that is not good for our taxpayers long term. I regret that we are in this position now. I don't know how our jurisdictions get pulled out of it, because what I think the Kansas legislature did a year ago was to say, well, maybe we believe in a border war truce, but as long as it's something that we don't think is cool. If it's cool, there's a special exception. That's a dangerous place to be.
Now back to the Kansas side, that legislative coordinating committee itself doesn't have any meetings scheduled, meaning that Kansas lawmakers can continue to extend that offer of the Star Bonds proposal to the teams past that June 30th deadline. Of course, we'll keep a close eye on when that council is set to meet again. Live at the Truman Sports Complex, Matt Evans, KMBC 9 News.
All right, thank you, Matt. Lobbyists from both the Chiefs and the Royals told Missouri lawmakers the teams do hope to choose between the states by the end of the month.